Welcome back to Let's Play Quake. I'm BurningDogFace, and I totally fucked up the intro by calling the game Quake 2, so I'm inserting this intro to make it less confusing. Gonna start things off by saying shout out to KOR, who says, there's only 6 weapons in the game, and you get them all pretty quickly, because the episodes are also relatively short. Unreal, with tournament in brackets, stole an idea from this where rockets can function as both rockets and grenades. And you know what? I do remember that, because I played both Unreal Tournament and the original Unreal. I was really disappointed when Half-Life beat that one and the FPS Wars, to be perfectly honest. I thought that one looked way cooler, even though I never played either of them back in the day. I'm going to admit I was kind of fond of the really weird marketing slogan they had for that first game. It's called Unreal. Because it is. KOR continues to say, gibbing is a little weird in this. You can't gib a corpse. The only way to gib an enemy is if you take them down to negative enough HP with the killing hit. And I believe there was another comment over here. Oh, it was also... Oh! Oh, that's very funny. Well, it's also KOR, who answers a question I had just last episode, and continues a thought there that I'll find very important. Something to note is that enemies that drop ammo will not drop it if you gib them. In the grand scheme of things, it's not super important, though. But, so, yeah. The Pentagram of Protection is sort of an invulnerability power-up. You can't take health damage while it is active, but your armor can be damaged. Feel free to run around and tank every rocket to the face without dying, but once the power-up runs out, you'll find you have no armor left. And then, hello, Shambler, everyone's favorite fuzzy, lightning-throwing hellspawn. If you were playing on hard, you'd have had to deal with 2 or 3 of these guys already. Oh, boy. I guess it did look kind of fuzzy. I mean, it was big and white. Now I just imagine it looking like the Yeti. Like the abominable snow monster from fucking Rudolph, if it was a mouth instead of a face. Oh! Damn, those needles do a lot of damage. Ah! That's right, I never went in here. Damn it! No, this is real fucking tight timing. Oh! Stop that. Ow. Here's a fun fact that I accidentally came across while looking up those names the other day, by the way, as this thing continues to thrust obscenely in and out of the wall. The fiends we've seen here, they were a direct inspiration for the weird mutant creatures from, what was it called? Quake 2, yes, on Stragos. The weird monster things that lived in the sewers and seemed to be natural life inhabitants of the planet, as opposed to horrible cyborgs. Like, there was a write-up for one of those things, and it literally said, why are these guys in here? Because everyone loved the Fiend from Quake 1. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Everybody loves you. You don't have to kill me. You can go hang out with your fan club. God damn it. Jesus Christ. I swear I am not delicious. I might look delicious, but it is an optical illusion. Ah! I wasn't sure that wasn't going to follow me out. Oh. That's a weird one. I've never seen one like that before. It's a pole thrusting in and out of the wall, Justin, but there's another pole meeting it on the other side, and I have to slip through at the very brief moment where they're moving in opposite directions and there's a gap. Oh, shit, I was going to do something here, wasn't I? I totally forgot. Alright, I thought since this game is old enough that I might need to explain some things, Doom might be older enough that people might not be familiar with the functioning of the original as compared to the reboot stuff in the modern era. So when I talk about how this is, the first game in full actual 3D, what I am talking about is this. Okay. Here we are in Doom. The original, the classic. And, I use the mouse there, and with WADs to move around. But back in the day, it would have been forward and arrow keys to move forwards, backwards, turn left and right. Oh yeah. Shift to turn faster, because that's the run button. And, control to fire. But yes, loaded into here, because I'll switch over to the mouse now. It's a couple of reasons. One, you will notice that there is no looking up or down. No matter how I move the mouse, it just turns left and right. Number two, you will notice these power-ups. They are two-dimensional sprites on the screen. And up here is a great example of that. This armor on a pedestal. Where, no matter which way I am, no matter where I'm located facing the armor, it always turns to be facing me because it's a two-dimensional sprite and has no other angles. And these pillars in the environment are like that. These weird doodads that sit around have this. Obviously the wall textures have that. I don't even remember what that one did. And if I go over here, we'll see that the enemies are also like that. They're just 2D sprites, a whole collection of them. So just 2D animated people running around in a, fake 3D world. Even my hand in the bottom of the screen there is just a 2D sprite of a hand holding a gun. Free secret for you. Hit the brown section of the wall. That one I remember. Mega armor. Okay, that should be enough of that. Oh, actually there was one thing I wanted to demonstrate, and that asshole in there can be the perfect test dummy. Running. But because this game isn't really 3D, there's no up and down, you don't need to aim up and down, as I was saying. I can just stand down here, point this gun at the base of this thing that dude is standing on, and he's dead! Because the game considers us both to be at the same level. I have no idea how they faked it so that it looks like this area here goes up and up and up. Or how this section here comes down from the ceiling. But you'll notice there is never a place you can stand with another place you can stand underneath or above it. You can't do a spiral staircase, for example. They put a bunch of those into Duke Nukem 3D just to show off that they could. But that should about demonstrate it. And now we're back, and I already missed that music. For two reasons, actually. One of them, of course, because the E1M1 theme is fucking iconic. I don't consider any rock band to be serious unless they have done a cover of it. Sorry, metal band, rather. Owned. Didn't even get one shot off. And the other reason, of course, well, that might lead you behind the scenes for just a second here. Every Quake video I posted from the first session was ineligible for monetization Because Nine Inch Nails copyrighted the soundtrack, all of this weird ambient noise. This is because I said it wasn't music, isn't it? I've got both keys. What am I going to do with those? Oh, aren't we clever? This activates the elevator down here that I couldn't find the first time. I was gonna say it's dangerous to leave that leaning over the edge, but it's a chainsaw. I don't think you'd actually hurt yourself if you touched that while it wasn't on. I guess this bottomless pit is... No, it's not a bottomless pit. Thought it was gonna be where I go to end the level. I don't know why, every time I look up at that ceiling texture with the holes in it to show the brickwork underneath, I just keep thinking of pizza. Like cheese, pepperoni. Ow. Thanks for the health. What the hell? Oh, I guess I'll just do that again, and I'll lose some of that because I have to go down the pit again. Fine. Ow. But that's okay. I didn't have any armor before. I've got 98 now. I can see one of the two guys I missed right there at the beginning. How the fuck do I get up there? No, that's where I fought the Shambler. No, it isn't. I have the sense of direction of a wet paper bag. Oh, hello, monsters. There's a portal up there. I can hear him up there. Ah! I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Possibly be... Oh, it's probably one of those other two secrets. Fuck. Ow! Interesting. Less interesting. Ow! Fucking traps! Oh, I keep... It's worse than the turrets from Doom 2, because I can destroy those, and because I always feel stupid for these ones, because they shoot in a straight line. Wall textures that stand out. Wall textures that stand out. I'm not even sure the axe can activate them. That was a secret. It's a good hitting a wall with an axe sound, at least. Fine, okay. Oh, fuck, that'd be a great way to hide the, Oh. I've seen a few of these archways now, and this is the first I've realized they're made of fucking bones and skin. Oh, I hate that. Fucking entrance in this level. Oop. This was... yeah, I don't want to go there. Oh! Oh, this was... fuck! I don't know shit about fuck all. I didn't think that would actually do anything. I'm sure, but would they just wait? It can't be that simple, can it? That's so dumb. It cannot possibly be walk in the back of the portal. Oh my god! id Software! You maniacs! Shit. Okay, shit, how did I get there? I went to... fucking nail gun next time, so I don't have to run around and back up. This side, I think. Yes. No, this is the one with all the darts. All the darts. I had it in my head that the one with all the darts and the one with the thing in the ceiling were two different ones. No, all the traps are over there. Health. Here's the portal, and I walk around to the back. You piss off and die. Alright, I think he might be dead. Not happy about all the times I fell off. He's not going to chase me off again. Ah! Made it. Was it this side? Peeking? Yes. Okay. And what the hell? If this is what I think it is, this is the worst possible time to find it. I'm looking at the Quake logo floating in 3D in the air. Yeah, you got the quad damage. Why would they put it right there? No, I just saved, didn't I? Shit. Oh well. I should have just run through, got it, and fucked both of those guys up. Okay, enough of this. And I go back... yeah, I remember this from Quake 2. It makes every one of your attacks deal 4 times as much damage. It's insane. It's insanity. I tried to say insane and insanity at the same time and got confused. As my mouth moves faster than my brain. I suppose most people do that. But I have noticed that most people don't do it that way. And it was up the elevator, down the hole... and in the portal. That feels better. Welcome to the door to Cthon. Maybe this is closer to the Cthulhu mythos than I realized. Sorry about that. Cat wanted in. Oh. I have a comment about this. Believe it or not. No, not you. Let me see. I had a lot of comments on this one. People seem very fond of it. It was all the way back over here. Yes! Shout out to KOR once again! Fun fact, the unsettling whispering in the background music is also Trent Reznor. Can't wait to watch this. Oh boy. And in the sake of aiming someone else, shout out to a user I don't recognize. Always good to see new faces. Good Eye Sniper 1407. Fun, stupid fact. When Minecraft first introduced the ability to change FOV into settings, the max FOV setting was called Quake Pro. And I was aware of that people who played Quake multiplayer would, like, turn the FOV up to maximum and give themselves, like, huge peripheral vision. I've turned it up from 95 to 125, and it almost feels like a fisheye lens in reverse. Oh, boy. I feel like I should be able to see my own elbows from this angle. I'm gonna go change that back. Alright, maybe I'm a scrub. At least I'm not an uncomfortable scrub. Rest in pieces, shithead. Oh, I like these little candle things. It's a big block with an empty space in the middle with a fire in it. I don't think I can make that jump incredibly, guys. Alright, I didn't think it would be fooled by the fact that I did not have the gold rune key. I want you all to know that as I walked into this room, I instinctively pressed the F button for the flashlight. That was, rude. It was a trap. There was a pit, and I fell in, and, oh my god. I can actually very barely see a path. Yeah, it's just a small room with a dart trap in it, and, one of the walls actually leads to a portal leading up. It was, kind of bullshit. Oh my god, I can barely see anything. Can you get, like... Oh, it doesn't make a spark! What? You want me to kill everybody? Won't they be mad? Nah! Piss drink! Oh, the start of the level? No. Unfortunate. We've done that earlier. I could turn the brightness all the way up. That feels actually more like cheating than turning the FOV all the way up. I can't see this at all. No! This is riveting video. Let's go back up here and get this health. Nah, screw that. Okay. What does it take to give... Oh, right. Negative numbers. Oh, boy. This is going to show up so well on YouTube. It's literally pitch black, aside from, like, the tiniest light gray where the path isn't. And I'm looking down to follow the sort of outline of the black bar through the dark gray mist. Oh, I wish I had a pistol. Oh, except... No, you fucking don't. I'm gonna tank that and you're gonna die. No, you die! I don't care. Oh, I got caught in the corner. Scan for targets, and is that... Okay, thought about it. That might help. Button? Button. It does not seem to have... It did that! Grenades! Ah, shit! I don't like the eating noise, I really don't. It reminds me of how all the healing items in Rise of the Triad were implied to be meals made out of the flesh of holy men. Like monk meat and priest porridge hot. Oh, of course, I need the silver key to open this red door. Oh, I guess it does have the fucking symbol on it. Fine! Mr. Reznor is really good at this. I'm going to be perfectly honest, I never really listened to Nine Inch Nails. So, I don't know much about the band at all. Does that button do anything other than open the ceiling and drop zombies in here? I don't want to go back over there. That sucks. Oh, wait. Okay, the portal room is directly ahead of me. Yeah. Odd. Interesting. How did that work? Over here. Oh, there is something up there. I think it's a mega health box. But yes, the timer did go. Oh, I should mention, that version of Doom I showed you earlier was technically the one that's hosted inside of Doom 3 BFG Edition. I don't remember if we actually saw any health kits there, but if you looked close enough at them, you'll have noticed that that one was actually modified so that the red cross symbols were replaced with pills on the health kits. Doesn't change the functionality at all, they just changed the sprite so it isn't technically a violation of the Geneva Convention. They don't really need that in what is already one of the most controversial games ever made. So, I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Quake, when we run through the dark again and lay waste to a bunch of fuckers. Open the door to Chthon. I'm guessing that's him whispering in our ears right now. Well, you know, other than it actually being Trent Reznor. That is real name? That is a cool name. Yes. I'll see you then, Burning Dog fans. It'll be great. Later!